Now I've got the broadcast button on. Morning, everybody. This is Saturday, May 4th, 2019, Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. It's also World Naked Gardening Day. It's 51 degrees, drizzly, foggy. It's going to be a high of 59, a low of 47. It's supposed to rain all day long, drizzle all day long. That was my lovely wife, who's not feeling very well. And if you're wondering what she's chuckling at, oh, it's 8:37 a.m., 08:37. If you're wondering what she's chuckling at, I just did 7 minutes worth of broadcast, live broadcast, without hitting the broadcast button.
Here comes our food.
That's kind of disheartening.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not
thank
right.
you. That's not right?
Nope, we're missing a drink.
Missing a drink.
Yep.
What drink are we missing? This is a
We're
Diet Coke.
missing a large sugar-free vanilla iced coffee.
Sugar-free vanilla iced coffee. We're at McDonald's, and they have once again shown their efficiency at failing to bring an entire order. We use curbside because they need to run it out to us. Checking to make sure you ordered it.
Did order.
Okay. So what else is wrong?
Nothing.
Everything else is right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on, we're checking the order. Hang on, we're checking the order here.
Large Diet Coke, large sugar-free vanilla iced coffee.
Oh, sure enough. Sugar-free vanilla iced coffee. So we'll sit here and wait. So anyway, I did 7 minutes of a broadcast and had failed to hit the broadcast button. And anyway, not that anybody cares because nobody watching anyway, but at some point somebody might come along and view this later. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's all right. Will you test that and make sure it's sugar-free?
That's too quick. I'm sick. I really don't want
Okay.
pictures.
Hang on. I've got to check this and make sure it tastes like sugar-free. Okay, so don't stir this up enough. So if you ever get a drink that's not stirred up very well, especially when it's this full, you can stick a straw in there and kind of don't hate. You kind of blow into it a little bit. And that'll stir the stuff up from the bottom, get it through there. Yes. That is sugar-free vanilla iced coffee. Okay, so anyway, what I talked about in my original attempted broadcast was the show. Sammy Terry is a childhood local television host who hosted something called Nightmare Theater when I was a kid, 60s, 70s, I think it was. He would he's gets in character, vampire kind of looking thing, and then he shows a horror film of the day, and does his little hosting bit in between. So anyway, his son, after his passing, his son took over the mantle and does a really good job of portraying the character, Sammy Terry. And he does a live Facebook broadcast the first Friday of every month, in which he kind of recreates the Nightmare Theater show a bit. He has the same characters, George the Spider and Goolsby, his assistant, bumbling assistant. And he shows a movie. So anyway, did this in April. I watched the one in April. If you're interested in this, you can go to Facebook and look at Sammy Terry's fan page. Sammy Terry's fan page. They also have SammyTerry.com. So I watched the one in April, and it was really good. Watched the one last night, and the movie was okay. It was Gamera, about the flying turtle Japanese thing, kind of like the old Godzilla puppetry shows that were produced in Japan. This is Gamera, the flying turtle, has flames coming out of its ass and terrorizing Tokyo. And that part was okay. The movie was okay. Movie selection was great, reminiscent of the old Nightmare Theater. But the live portion was just a technical disaster. Whoever was running the board wasn't running the board very well. Started out, there was no, the microphone was not on for Sammy Terry, and so you couldn't hear what he was saying. And then they picked him up on studio mics throughout the studio, but not his throat mic or his face mic. It was dull, and they couldn't get it right. They tried to do it, and then they overdrove his audio, and it was like a Carnival speaker. He was just all distorted and stuff. So it was bad. The live stuff was bad last night. They need to get their stuff together. But they've got this page, this webpage, SammyTerry.com. And on there, you can. They've got a contact us area. It's set up so you can know what's going on, and you can request appearances and stuff like that. But they got a phone number on there, 317, whatever it is. And you call it, and it rings and rings and rings and rings and rings, and then it eventually goes to a statement that says the subscriber has not set up their voicemail yet. So I sent them a message. Did you know your voicemail is not set up on your number? They respond and say, yeah, we know. You can just text a number or text a picture to that message, that phone number, or you can leave a story on SammyTerry.com. So I asked myself, if it's on your Facebook page, why is it on your Facebook page as a contact number if nobody can contact you by it? And so I'm waiting for the response now. They haven't had time to respond. But that's just kind of, I don't understand that. It certainly diminishes the professionalism if they're trying to obtain any or portray any on something like that. But anyway, that's what's going on at this time in this place. I got to get out of here and go into work, and we will catch you later. Golly, I hope I hit the broadcast button this time.